What's up, guys? I'm Henry.
And I'm Colton, and our topic is watershed pollution and destruction. Here at Burgess is all dried up. So this comes out as a result of the drought we've been having the last couple of years. Although this year particularly we had a lot of rain, so it's actually kind of surprising that even since January all this water here is dried up. As you can tell, because it's all dried up, it's actually affected the local duck population. So they're kind of hovering near the little amount of water that there is left.
So, like Colton said, we are here at Burgess Park, and here we have a lot of trash. So this trash is going to really affect the wildlife in this park, including the ducks and other birds that will consume the trash and will potentially get sick and die because they choke on the trash, or the microplastics in the trash will cause them to get sick. So this has obviously a terrible effect on the local ecosystems where water exists, and we need to make sure that we're recycling what we need to recycle and throwing in the trash what we need to throw in the trash. So here we have probably the most detrimental piece of trash, which is plastic. It's so detrimental mainly because plastic is not biodegradable, and it actually stays in our ecosystems for long periods of time, hundreds of years, which is just terrible because it just gives generations and generations more of wildlife that could potentially consume it, and it's also not aesthetically pleasing for the landscape and overall terrible for our environment.
Alright, so as you can see, the ducks are here just lounging. Typically they'd be chilling by the water, or at least next to the water, but because of the severe drought and lack of water in the basin right here, they're just looking for some place that's cool and shady to lay down. So we're here down at the San Francisco Creek, and right now, because of the lower water levels, there's more trash we can see that's been exposed. But typically when the water level is a little bit higher, like it was in the winter, all of the trash gets swept downstream towards the bay. And this can have drastic impacts on the wildlife and aquatic life that lives in the creek and next to the bay. So for example, over here you have some Modelo cans and some other cans. And so what winds up happening is this, runs down the stream, goes through here. There's a sewer right there. All that waste and all that trash goes further downstream, and it has a drastic impact on all the wildlife. And the lower water level actually exposes more trash that can be cleaned up. So that's why we're able to see all this trash.
In addition to that, the trash and sewage will also affect turbidity levels in the water, which will make the water more foggy, prohibiting the vision of aquatic organisms such as fish, and these plastics and sewage also make the water more toxic to these organisms.
So we're here at the San Francisco Creek, and this is where all of the trash water runs out into the bay. And next to this creek, there's a baseball field and a neighborhood over there. And so all this trash that's coming in actually has not only just a negative effect on the wildlife, like the ducks over there, but also the living quality of the neighborhood over there. So these people are surrounded by, the bad smell.